And thank you so much for joining me. This is meteorologist Eric Tallman with an update on our severe weather potential. Severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 8 o'clock this evening. That is for all of southeast Michigan and our metropolitan Detroit viewing area. That is for all of southeast lower Michigan. We are in enhanced risk for some areas of metropolitan Detroit. We're going to give you a guideline of what is really going to happen this afternoon, and then we'll have more up-to-date information coming to you shortly. So this is what we can expect. Right there in the orange where you can see it, we have a big area of extreme concern for parts of southeast lower Michigan, and this is category 3, and orange is category 3. That means that there is going to be the potential of some very powerful storms and also golf ball size hail and etc. Tornadoes are also not out of the question with the fact that we're going to have severe weather in the picture. But for other areas that are in the yellow, that is actually a slight risk of severe weather. So that goes from the southern parts of Macomb County all the way down towards the Detroit area and Monroe area and Ann Arbor area, slight chance of that. But everyone in southeast lower Michigan is under a severe thunderstorm watch until 8 o'clock. So we have category 2 for slight, and enhanced is number 3. So that is going to be the big concern for this afternoon. The areas of concern is going to be parts of Macomb County and Oakland County and etc. Wherever you see the orange, that is going to be the target for the developing severe weather threat. And this is going to be the timeline when we expect these storms to develop. Between 1 p.m. and 8 p.m. is going to be our greatest chance for strong and severe weather. I will be monitoring the thunderstorm activity very closely, and I'm getting right on that. So just be prepared for severe likely this afternoon, and we're going to let you know how long that's going to go. We have a cold front that is going to be moving into our region, and that has to move through, and until it does, thunderstorms will continue to be on the increase and intensify, and I'll have more coming up when I return. Stay with us, we'll be right back. This is meteorologist Eric Tallman. Stay tuned for more. I'll be right back. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. This is actually, unfortunately, going to be the day that we are going to be expecting severe weather. With that, we're going to turn over to our meteorologist in just a moment, and we're going to update you on the severe weather threat for southeast lower Michigan. We're going to take a break real quick, and we'll be right back. And thank you so much for joining us. This is meteorologist Eric Tallman, and I'm actually here. I'm trying to get this focused, and I'm really sorry that I'm moving this around. I'm trying to keep it steady. Okay, so this is the situation. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch for all of southeast lower Michigan until 8 o'clock this evening. And we have category 3, that's an enhanced risk for severe weather, and there's actually a big portion of that, and it does extend all the way into Oakland County and parts of Macomb County. I would say a little strip of Macomb County, and that would be the northern part of Macomb County. So we do have areas of concern, and also we have severe thunderstorm warnings that are in effect for this area as well. And right now you can see that we have this developing line of strong and severe thunderstorms that are developing. We've been watching this since this afternoon when this all came about, so I was kind of surprised because I got the report earlier this afternoon, and we had told you earlier that severe weather is going to be ongoing. So that's what we anticipated, and it was kind of reassuring that something was going to happen. So this is what we have. The setup is all there. We've got all the instability, all the ingredients will come together, but also on top of that we have a cold front that still has to come through, and until it does, thunderstorms are going to continue to develop and be on the increase. So there is going to be concern here, ladies and gentlemen. We're at category 3 for some areas of southeast lower Michigan. So that does mean that we were talking about large hail for southeast lower Michigan. Now that has changed. Let me just go back over here for just a second. So areas that are in the enhanced area in southeast Michigan with the hail threat, that is going to be golf ball size hail. And also the other concern that we are going to have are damaging winds up to 70 miles per hour. And I am also going to put tornado threat also in the picture because that is going to be a concern. So areas that are in the enhanced area need to be aware that it is actually a dangerous situation that's setting up currently at this time. So areas in that part of Metro Detroit, and that also includes Lansing and Green Bay, and that would also include Flint and I believe Lansing. Yeah, Lansing area is under that, as well as Flint, Michigan. So that would include Macomb County. We'll have to show you the little strip. Not all of Macomb County is going to see the enhanced risk. It's only going to be the northern part. So Oakland County is also in that enhanced risk, and then we'll zoom in here and we can tell you what's going on, and so you have a better view. So this is where the enhanced risk is going to develop here. We've already got the severe thunderstorms developing now, and you can see that the thunderstorms are on the increase right now, and we've got severe thunderstorm warnings that are in effect right in this middle area over here, but we don't have any severe thunderstorm warnings currently in our metropolitan Detroit area. But the severe thunderstorm watch for all of us in southeast lower Michigan is in effect until 8 o'clock. Would not surprise me at any time if it's upgraded again and the severe thunderstorm watch is extended a little bit later, but we'll have to keep you posted on that. So I will continue to monitor the situation as we go into the later parts of this evening. So things are beginning to set up here, and it's getting more interesting. So areas that are in the orange, like I said, be aware of what we had said earlier, that we're going to have a whole bunch of things going on. So damaging wind threat is going to be a big concern that I'm worried about. Also with the tornado threat, I'm going to kind of look into that to see where we are with that. But the damaging winds are going to be up to 70 miles per hour, and that's going to do a lot of damage. And then with the golf ball size hail, that is actually another concern that I'm also monitoring very closely. It was large hail before, and then it's now been upgraded to category 3, so that does change everything around. And when I got the report earlier this afternoon, things began to go into effect, and that's when the severe thunderstorm watch also went into effect for all of southeast Michigan. The severe thunderstorm watch is in effect until 8 o'clock, but like I said, we're watching the timing of this thing. We're watching the storms very closely throughout the late afternoon and evening, so we will be on full alert this evening on all storms. And if we start getting severe thunderstorm warnings or tornado warnings, that will automatically be an update that we will update you on, and I will have a lot of updates if necessary throughout the evening on Twitter and probably other websites as well, but I think mostly it will be on Twitter, and we'll have frequent updates as well. So I will update you within the next half an hour. I'd say about 4:30 we'll have an update, 5:30, 6 o'clock, and etc. So until all these storms move out of the metro area, things are going to be quite active around here. So we'll kind of let you know the timing of all this, and this is how it all goes. For the severe weather threat, we are expecting it between 1 p.m. until 8 o'clock p.m., so we have several hours to go, and it's only 3:38 p.m. This afternoon. So I'll be on guard for all possible warnings and etc. So if we start seeing any tornado warnings, just be prepared to take action. And always, severe thunderstorms can produce tornadoes, so just be aware of that as well. And if you feel that the weather is threatening, get to a nearby shelter ASAP and take that very, very seriously as quickly as you can. But like I said, once warnings come in, be prepared to take action. The other thing I wanted to tell you, if you don't have a weather app on your phone, it probably would be a good idea to have that on your phone. And the best one would be Storm Shield, or WXYZ weather app is also available. So if you don't have a weather app on your phone, I would probably suggest to get that on. So this is actually an extended coverage that we have going on right now, and this is usually doesn't happen in the afternoon, but this is a situation that we're dealing with currently at this time. So I will be back again with another update within the next half an hour. So stay tuned with us. I will have another update at 4:30 and etc. So please stay tuned as well. There's also, I'll show you something else. There is also severe weather going on way down over there. That's not really an immediate concern for us. But we're watching the potential for our storms up here. And like I said, there are severe thunderstorms, and you can see the line that's starting to pack a punch here. So we're just waiting for these storms to really get going. So I believe with this, we probably will have widespread severe weather. So I'll update you on that as well, and let you know exactly what happens after that. So when the cold front goes through, that will move all of these storms out of the metropolitan Detroit area in southeast lower Michigan, and things will start to cool down, and it will bring down the humidity and all of that stuff. So until that cold front does arrive and pushes all of this activity out of southeast lower Michigan, severe thunderstorms will continue to develop for the next several hours as long as that watch is in effect. So if it does get upgraded, the severe thunderstorm watch, if it does get issued or upgraded or extended time this evening, we most definitely will let you know, and I will have frequent updates as well. So this is meteorologist Eric Tolman, and I'll see you in a half an hour, and thank you so much for joining me, and I'll keep you guys posted with up-to-date information as well on Twitter. And that's going to be the next step. So I should have postings going up at any time. So just stay tuned with me and stay alert, and we'll keep you advised. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a nice day. And please give us a thumbs up for this video, because we really made the effort to give you guys heads up of what was going on, and I kind of had a guess that a severe thunderstorm watch was going to be issued for southeast lower Michigan, like I had said earlier this morning, that may be a possibility, and that's what's happening right now. So if it does get upgraded, I most definitely will let you know. So I'll keep you posted, and I'll check the situation and see if there are new updates to follow, and just stay tuned. I'll see you guys within the next half an hour. Thank you so much for joining us.